Hello everyone, I am Dr. K. Purani, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, Arulmigu Palani Underground Arts College for Women, Palani. Let us see about the legendary equation related problems in ordinary differential equation. Before we go to the problem, see what is legendary equation and what is nth legendary polynomial. Okay. What is legendary equation? The differential equation of the form L of y equal to 1 minus x squared to y double dash minus 2x y dash plus alpha into alpha plus 1 into y equal to 0, where alpha is a constant. This is called legendary equation. This is the legendary equation. Okay. If we replace alpha equal to n, that is a non-negative integer, the polynomial solution, that is the solution, we notate this. It is denoted by Pn of x of degree nth degree of the legendary equation. This is L of y of the legendary equation. L of y is given by, this is the formula for legendary polynomial, that is solution of the legendary equation, that is polynomial solution. Pn of x equal to 1 by 2 power n factorial d power n by dx power n into x square minus 1 whole power n. We use this formula in the following problem. Okay, this is the main formula. Okay, now we go to the problem. What is the problem? We want to prove that what Pn of Pn of minus x equal to minus 1 power n. Pn of minus equal to minus 1 power n into Pn of x. Pn of x. And also want to show that Pn of minus 1 equal to Pn of minus 1 equal to minus 1 power n. Okay. Already we know that we see the legendary polynomial solution formula. This is the formula. Okay. We prove this result. We prove this result by induction method. What is induction method? N equal to 1 க்கு true னு proof பண்ணிட்டு n equal to k க்கு true னு assume பண்ணிட்டு k plus 1 க்கு true னு proof பண்ணிட்டோம்னா we prove this result. Okay, this is the induction method proof. Okay, first we want to prove n equal to 1. Okay, we use, if we substitute n equal to 1 in this formula, means what we get? P1 of x equal to 1 by 2 power 1 into 1 factorial d by dx into x square minus 1. Okay, we consider t equal to minus x. So what is the dt? dt equal to minus dx. Okay, what is the value of d by dt into t square minus 1? We differentiate this term t square minus 1 with respect to t. What we get? 2t. Okay, that is minus 2x. Okay, t padla we use minus x, so we get minus 2x. That is equal to what? Minus d by dx into x square minus 1. We differentiate this term with respect to x, means we get this solution. We get this value. Okay, so we can write this equal to this. Okay, what is 1 by 2 into d by dt into t square minus 1? Minus 1 by 2 into d by dx into x square minus 1. Therefore, p1 of t equal to minus p1 of x. Okay, p1 of t equal to this, minus p1 of t equal to minus what? Minus p1 of x. In we use t value, p1 of minus x equal to minus p1 of x. Hence we prove this result. What we prove this? We prove this result for n equal to 1. So now we assume, next step, we assume the result is true for n equal to 2. N equal to k. Okay, we assume the result is true for n equal to k. So therefore pk of minus x equal to minus 1 power k into pk of x is true. So now it is enough to prove that the result is true for n equal to k plus 1. K plus 1 க்கு இது true னு நம்ம proof பண்ணிட்டோம்னா போதும். See, d power k plus 1 into dt power k plus 1 into t square minus k plus 1 equal to what? Minus minus. This is n equal to 1, so just we put 1 minus. Here k plus 1 means minus 1 power k plus 1 into minus 1 into d power k plus 1 into dx power k plus 1 x square minus 1. Here we want to write k plus 1, x square minus 1 into k plus 1. Okay, what is the next step? D power k plus 1 by dt, this is equal to d power, we split d power k plus 1 divided by dx power k plus 1 as d power t into dt power t into d by dt. Okay, that is we split this term, left side, this is the left hand side. See, we split d power k plus 1 divided by dt power k plus 1 as d power t by dt power k, d power k divided by dt power k into d by dt into t square minus 1 whole power k plus 1. That is equal to, அதாவது இந்த part நம்ம proof பண்ண வேண்டிய part. Okay, so now we take left hand side, we want to prove right hand side. Okay, we take, this is the left hand side, we split this term as d power k by dt power k into d. Okay, now we differentiate this t square minus 1 whole power k plus 1 with respect to t. Differentiate one time with respect to t. What we get? K plus 1 into t square minus 1 whole power k into, again we differentiate t square means we get 2t. Okay, okay, now see, in this value, in this step என்ன எழுதிருக்கோம், we use t value. Okay, we use t value. What is t? T equal to, we use t value. Okay, t equal to minus x. So what here? D power k by d minus x power k. Okay, that is minus 1 power k. We take as minus 1 power k into k plus 1. T square minus 1 means minus x whole square. That is x square. So x square minus 1 whole power k. Okay, 2t means 2 into minus x. Okay, in this next step, what will we do? Here see, x square minus 1 whole power k plus 1 whole dash. Okay, these two are same. Okay, if we differentiate this one time with respect to x means we get this value. Check. Okay, we differentiate this with one time. What we get? X square minus 1 whole power k plus 1 with differentiate with respect to x means k plus 1. Okay, k plus 1 into x square minus 1 whole power k, x square minus 1 whole power k. Again we differentiate x square means 2 into minus x. Okay, this is not x square minus x square. So we get 2 into minus x. Okay, now see here we have minus 1 power 1. So இதை வெளியில் எடுத்துட்டோம்னா இங்க என்ன இருக்கும்? minus 1 power 1 minus 1 power k. So we can write this as minus 1 power k plus 1. Okay, so see here, right here, minus 1 power k plus 1. It is the first one derivative. So we can write this as d power k plus 1 by dx power k plus 1 in this term. Okay, these two are same. It is not different. Okay, these two values are same. So finally we prove that. Okay, finally we prove what? Minus 1 power k plus 1 into d power k plus 1 by dx power k plus 1 into x square minus 1. See? Okay, so therefore we prove that Pn of t equal to minus 1 power n, because n equal to k plus 1. So we write k plus 1 instead of n into, this is the Pn of x. Okay, this is the, அதாவது pk plus 1 of x, that is Pn of x. Okay, therefore we use t value, t equal to minus x. So Pn of minus x equal to minus 1 power n into Pn of x. We note this as equation number 1. Okay, we note this as equation number 1. Next we want to prove that Pn of minus 1 equal to minus 1 power n. Okay, replace x by 1 in equation number 1. In the equation number 1, we replace x value as minus 1. What we get? Pn of minus 1 equal to minus 1 power n into Pn of 1. We know the value Pn of 1 equal to 1. So therefore Pn of minus 1 equal to minus 1 power n into 1. Therefore hence the proof. Therefore Pn of minus 1 equal to minus 1 power n, Pn of minus x equal to minus 1 power n into Pn of x. We prove the result. Okay, see, we prove this result and this result, hence the proof. Thank you.